Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pup back with, I think this is week 6 of the GWA. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done all this. This has just been sitting in my computer for a long time, waiting to be edited and uploaded. But we're playing against my good friend Drees today, and Drees has not had the best of seasons, like me, like a lot of the people that usually do well in this league. So I mean, it's just pretty interesting. They have a really scary Sun team. They have other options for their team, but they're definitely bringing Sun today, as you'll see in just a minute. We have some really cool Pokemon on my team. The Pokepaste will be in the description if you want to look at that, because I don't really feel like recording a team builder, and I don't think that much people will watch it anyways. But yeah, that's going to be all for me. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you in the battle. Alright, we're here against Drees. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I mean, I'm on a 2-week break. We do see they brought the Sun. They brought good stuff for Regieleki, which sucks, because they have Terra Ground on the Leafeon. So, I mean, really unfortunate. What else am I missing? So, no Espeon. They also brought the Probopass, which is kind of interesting. So, they ended up bringing a lot of stuff that I expected, but no Espeon. Also, no gouging. I didn't even notice that. Am I crazy? No gouging, huh? Alright, no Hydreigon. I didn't think they would bring that versus me. But the Terra Ground Leafeon is definitely scary. And the Probopass. I'm definitely going to have to get rid of that sort of stuff before Regieleki goes wild versus them. I do think that, I mean, getting off Toxics looks pretty good against them. They could be Terrain Sneasler, which I am hating. I always hate that. They could also just be some sort of hazard stuff. They could be Scarf with Toxic Spikes, something like that. I do just like Sylvanas here. I think no matter what they lead, I can always just U-turn out, try to get Toxic Chain. I think it looks solid versus a lot of their potential leads. But they don't have Prim, so we don't really need to worry too much about it. I mean, Terra Ground Leafeon is scary though. We can always use it to switch in. I'm assuming, I don't know, I can switch into like Torkoal unless it has Earth Power, which it might since I have Archaludon. So maybe Pheasantipede isn't that useful here. We'll see. It's been a while since I've played too much. So they just go Harambe. Alright. Now we're Max Pidef. Get the grass up. We are not grass on our Arboliva, which is pretty fun. Alright, let me calc. Okay, show me Pheasantipede versus Rillaboom. They're Choice Banded. Stomping Tantrum will just knock... Well, actually, it will not knock me out. Adamant Band can never knock me out. And U-turn is actually, like, very solid. I think I'm just going to straight up go for it. They're going to hard swap. That's odd. That's really odd. They go into Nips. Okay. We're gonna get no sort of damage off on that Probopass. I mean, what do we go out? Archaludon can body press this thing, which is very nice. But then we could end up getting trapped by Magnet Pull. They could also like Earth Power me or Earthquake or whatever they have. We are in the terrain, though. I really don't hate it. I also would like, I could go Nomergan. And then hard swap out to Arboliva. But I think I'm just going to go into Stormwind here. They have no immunities to Body Press. They only have 1 resist as well. And I mean, we could Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is like a decent, but if they end up going Sneasler, like we're gonna do a ton to that. We could also Draco, which could be fun. I think we're just gonna Flash Cannon though. No. Body Press is safe. Because even if they want to go Sneasler, we're still gonna do a good chunk. I guess they're gonna get Terrain back. I don't know, let's Flash Cannon. Because I feel like they're crazy enough pull off an aggressive play, but their aggressive play is just staying in and clicking Iron Defense. Wow. Alright. So Probopass, I'm assuming they're probably Spadef. No, actually based on that damage, they're probably full Fizz Def. Something like that, and they're +2. They're gonna body press me now. Which is totally fine. We're just gonna body press them back. Oh, they're Chople. Interesting. So it does absolutely nothing. They'll body press me. We always live. We're gonna get to +1, which is nice. And now it should do a lot more damage. And theirs should do a lot less. We're obviously getting HP restored, but I think with another round of leftovers and protect, I should be able to survive since I'm +1, and they should not Iron Fence here. No, they just body press. Alright, that's nice. So we're gonna get extra recovery, so are they, but we should always live. I'm thinking. It's a very, very good roll in my favor if they are max. This is like 80% chance to live. If we do a lot to them, body press, we should live. Yep, we live on 5. I mean, and this is totally fine. We're +2 now. And we could try to get greedy and go for some extra, like, terrain recovery. Or extra lefties, I guess, since terrain is gone. But they might want to predict that, so I'm just going to body press. Because they could go after something like Sneasler or something. Maybe Torkoal try to set up the rocks or something. Quagsire might be spikes as well. I don't know, but getting this thing out of the way is pretty nice because Terra Blast looks really good from my Regieleki. I really want them to go like Sneasler and predict this. Try to predict my protect. Because it's kind of like, it's a really good play for me because I want to get this health back. Because our Geladon's still pretty good in this game. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's great. Show me Sneasler. Dumblesmore. Okay, it's the Torkoal. We're gonna get a huge hit on this Torkoal. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Torkoal. It's looking kind of physically defensive. Definitely could be. It could set up their rocks. They could do whatever. I'm thinking I might just click Draco here. I'm just gonna go for a very, very hard Draco into their team. Come on, knock it out, knock it out. Ah, it just barely lives. So they might set up rocks. No, they just Lava Plume, and that should knock me out. Alright, but that's honestly completely fine. Our Chaladon did a ton of work. An absolute ton of work there. I really wish I had hazards of my own, but it's okay. How much would an Overquill Poison Jab do? It's not doing very much. I mean, I could go Pheasantipity, it's doing even less. Regieleki obviously does a lot. But I think I'm just gonna go... I don't know, I guess if I go Overquill, it kind of invites the Terra Ground in. Maybe I just go Azelf here. Or I could even go Regieleki. And just click Terra Blast. Let's go into it. They have no switch in to Choice Specs Terra Blast. Quagsire is not a real switch into this. It's gonna take a ton of damage. Let's see. This thing also could be Custap. I'm assuming it's Heat Rock though. But Custap would suck. Custap would be really bad. Let's see. If they want to go Quag, if they're physically defensive, we're doing like 40%. Maybe a big crit would be fun. A big crit would put them in range of another one. They also might just sack this or Probopass. Probopass is probably the better sack to try to get their Leafeon in. But maybe it's just Quagsire. Yep. Collagene. Okay, let's see. Are you especially defensive? You are. Okay. And just somewhat. I don't think you're max. But they're lefties. Interesting. I mean, we obviously had the Arboliva here, which is really good. They can't hit me with like a big ground move. They can click Toxic though, which is scary. And kind of why I like Sylvanas here. Also doesn't take very much damage to an Earthquake. I guess I was calculating with terrain. Still takes a good good chunk. I think I will go Sylvanas here though. If they want to go out to like Leafeon, that's a really good play. But I don't anticipate that. They set up Spikes. Okay. Yeah, I thought that this might be a thing that they would want to do. Spikes on my side are annoying. Spikes are really annoying. I'm just going to U-turn here. Always could get the Toxic Chain if they end up staying in. If not, I mean, I can go out to Arboliva. I always get Harvest because it's Sun. If they want to hit me below that. But they just withdraw. Probably back out into Probopass. Yeah, it is. Alright. We get a U-turn off. What is the best play? Like, assuming this guy is max physically defensive, which is what it looked like. Arboliva, if they have no speed investment, we're actually speed tying. And I don't want to get hit by a Body Press. It'd just be a little annoying. I can go out to Azelf and kill it. Show off that I'm Life Orb though. It might be my best option though. I think I will go out to Azelf. We'll also dodge these spikes because we're levitating. No more Sun. I think we're just gonna throw off an Energy Ball in case they would ever want to go out into Quagsire. I don't think anything else makes any sense. Maybe Leafeon, I guess, but I don't see that. Maybe if they predict the Energy Ball. That would be a crazy play, though. No, I think we're just gonna knock this thing out. Alright. Down goes Probopass. Means they are gonna get a free switch in here, though. They see our Life Orb chip that we can never get back. I wonder what comes in here though. Because if it's Rillaboom, even Leafeon, I mean, I feel like Arboliva is just a pretty good play. Except for if they want to U-turn. U-turn into Arboliva, it will hurt. So I guess I could go something, I could go into my Pheasantipity, which is not bad. Yeah, I could definitely go Pheasantipity. Yeah, I mean, they could just knock me off. I'm gonna go Fez. Worst case scenario would be like Stomach Tantrum. They could also U-turn. But even U-turn is not too bad. We're gonna take some damage from the hazards here, but that's fine. Yeah, they just U-turn. And it does about 20 damage with U-turn. That looks like it's just like maybe Adamant. we're gonna get like back up to full here pretty much. They have no switch-ins to this thing. If I was beat up, I would be really happy about that, just to try to get toxic on them. But I don't know, they don't really have anything that comes in super easily. Torkoal might be able to live a hit if it comes in now. So that might be what they end up doing. But they don't know if I'm like special with Sludge Bomb. Because they're just really living physical. Which is what I am, unfortunately. I don't even remember why I went physical. I mean, just for extra U-turn damage, because it's really strong versus them, I guess. I wonder if Leafeon comes in here. What'd they end up going to? They went Quag. Interesting. So we're going to get our entire HP bar back here. They're going to get a lot of theirs. So they're in a really good spot. They show that they outspeed me. No. We outspeed them. Sorry. I mean, if I get the Toxic Chain, it is so good. Right? I mean, U-turn just always my play here. Please get the Toxic Chain. Please. I don't think we got it. But we can go to the Exodar here. We don't want our Balava to get toxic if that's what they're gonna go for. We can toxic it back. But I do need it alive for Sneasler. And healthy too. But I mean, we're in the grass. I'm gonna go out to it. They might Earth Power, which would be annoying. You're gonna Intimidate. So they set up rocks. Okay. We have a rock on our side. But we do have Overquill out in front of them. Toxic is completely free. And we're pretty healthy. We could also Poison Jab. I think Toxic is really good here. I mean, definitely a scary part right here. Because we cannot do too much to the Sneasler. They can't do too much back to us, though. It's a good thing. Yes, they let us get the Toxic. That's so good. Toxic on Quag is super nice. And they high horsepower me. Okay. Did 102, I think. And we show Rocky Helmet. High horsepower. Yeah, I did 102. That's a pretty high roll, but it's nothing crazy. So we got a decent amount of health back. I'm thinking that we might want to go our Balava here. Because we can always throw off Giga Drains. Alluring Voices are really solid versus them. I think we're going to go into that. Especially if they want to high horsepower me again. We're going to save health on the Overquill. And we also have Protect. We can stall this guy out a little bit. We're going to take Spikes plus Rocks, which is annoying. Stay Withdraw. Alright, what's it into? Blessing. We haven't seen that. That's Leafeon, right? No. Sneasler. They show to be Grassy Seed. Alright. Okay, I think here we can honestly just Terra in front of this thing. Because we have our Balava versus the Sneasler. It has Unburden from its Grassy Seed, which means +1 defense. If we Terra Grass, it cannot kill me. Earth Power does a ton to it. We can also click Alluring Voice to confuse it. I don't know. I think we're going to Terra Ghost here, and we're going to click Earth Power, because it's super strong. At the very least, we wasted their seed. Alright. Get the Terra Ghost off. Just in case they want to try to click close combat here, but I'm assuming it's going to be Sword Stance. They might have Throat Chop, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, they just SD. Okay. This thing's +2 with the Unburden boost. We're going to get a ton of damage. I mean, it didn't do as much as I was expecting. Maybe it was just a min roll, which is fine. But we're at 315. Throat Chop is a roll. Let's check this out. What's the roll? It's 40% chance to live. We're going for it. It's their acro. Yep, we always live. Let's go, man. We get our berry back as well. And this Sneasler is gone. That's the biggest threat. Yep, our Balava takes out Sneasler. Perfect. Hopefully we get a Harvest back as well. Nice. Do get a Harvest. That's awesome. We're going to eat it too. That's insane. That's huge. I'm assuming they had... Maybe they weren't max attack, but they obviously didn't have Throat Chop, so Acrobatics was never going to kill. So they go for Rambe here. Alright. Rillaboom, this is probably Knock. Well, I mean, I don't have an item. So, I don't think they can ever kill me. Maybe Woodhammer? Woodhammer, I'm at 266. We always live because they're not banded. I think just in case they want a Sword Stance, Alluring Voice is really nice here. How much is it gonna do? I mean, it's doing a good chunk. I could also Giga Drain. You know what? I'm just gonna Giga. It's doing just about the same amount. They're gonna knock me off. Does 100 damage because I don't have an item. Okay, they're Assault Vested. Assault Vested. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Alright, no Harvest there, which is fine. They're probably just gonna knock again. I think Exodar is pretty free here. Scary thing is I don't know if that Leafeon in the back is physical or special. Looks like it would be special based on the composition of the team. But I'm not quite so sure. But if it's special, then Sylvanas is nice. So is Arbalava, obviously. We're gonna take a lot of spikes and rocks damage here. Get Intimidate off. Yeah, just take the knockoff. We're at 156. If they have high horsepower, looks like we always live. Pain Split is great here. I'm always gonna go for it. They can never kill me. No, they just U-turn. Alright. So, if they go Torkoal here, it's really bad for me. But oh well. It is what it is. If they go Quag or Leafeon, I obviously get health back. They're never going Leafeon though. I think Quag is probably the play. But Torkoal would be a good one for them. Torkoal would make me sweat. Because they get the sun up for that Leafeon. Yeah, I should have thought a little bit more. Dumblesmore. Yep, that was a bad play by me. So I just gave him free health. Oh well. I don't want to choke here. Torkoal will definitely knock me out. But I get a free attack off first. I'm just going to go for Poison Jab here. Doesn't quite take him out as they Lava Plume. Alright. And that's going to take out my Overquill. What do I end up going out to here? I could go Arbalova. I'm a little bit worried about them having HP investment. Regieleki, how much would Rapid Spin do? Not enough. I think I'm just gonna go Arbalova here. Or Terra Ghost so we don't die. We're gonna take some chip. Some very annoying chip. And then I'm just gonna fire off. Will Alluring Voice kill this thing? I think it might. We're also in the terrain still. So I think that Giga Drain would just kill. They're gonna withdraw. It's fine. Harambe. That's totally fine by me. I don't mind, because we're still gonna get our harvest back here and we should eat it. We shouldn't let it get knocked off, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. Yeah, because we're under half. We're gonna harvest because of the sun, and we're gonna eat it. And this thing is not gonna get any more recovery. The Harambe there. I'm just gonna click Alluring Voice. Yeah, they're gonna knock me. Bring me back into range where I'm gonna get a citrus and eat it. Yeah, this is nice because the sun's up. We're just freely eating berries here. Yeah, let's go for it again. They're just gonna keep spamming knockoff. I really don't mind it. We're losing a little bit of HP every time. But we do have the protect. We do harvest. Let's go. It's a big one right there. And we're slowly chipping down this thing. We're just gonna Alluring. Yeah, they're just gonna keep like knockoff again. You know, with the rolls, it's like keeping us at the same health. They're just under 50. We don't harvest there. We're gonna reveal the protect. Try to harvest on this turn. If we go toxic off on something else, I guess we just have the toxic chain, but the toxic would be very nice. Ah, nothing there, which is annoying. We still don't die to knock. We don't have an item. Is that crit? Yeah, that's a very unfortunate crit unless we double harvest. Wow. How unfortunate, man. We're gonna protect, try to get one. As they Grassy Glide. Interesting. Grassy Glide with no terrain. Okay, we do get a harvest. So we're gonna eat that up. I think here we want to save this thing. But do we want to take damage? I don't know. How much does this Rillaboom? Utility. Assault Vest. How much does it do to Regieleki with the knockoff? After spikes plus 1 layer, knockoff probably kills. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go Sylvanas here. We can always roost up. If they go for a high horsepower here, that's a great play. But it's Grassy Glide, U-turn, knockoff. Yeah, they just knock off. No more Black Sludge for me. Okay, Pheasantipity. High horsepower definitely kills at this point. but I don't know if they have enough investment to outspeed me. We're just gonna U-turn. Come on, man, this is such a close game. I feel like I can do it. I feel like I'm in the front right there. I need to get a rapid spin off though. And they don't have a switch into it. They probably know that I'm Specs though. They withdraw. Okay, show me Torkoal. They do go Torkoal. Okay. Show me this living. And letting me get a rapid spin off. Is that the best use of a play though? I think it might be. We're gonna spin. Yeah, we're hurt by spikes and rocks. Let's spin it away. I don't think they die to this either. Which is good for me because we're stalling out the terrain. Or stalling out the sun. The worst play for me is if they would go hard Leafeon. Makes it really hard for me. But I think I would outspeed them and get a couple rapid spins off at least. Because we're getting a speed boost. But I'm not sure if they can risk the Terra Blast here. That would do a ton of damage. Because they know I'm Specs. They do withdraw. What is it gonna be? Woody. Went Leafeon, they made the play. Okay, we're gonna get our spin off. Okay, we got the sun up. Regieleki with +1. Outspeeds them in the sun. It did like no damage though. They might be Swords Dance, which is the scariest bit. What do we do? Like, Terra Blast ground is great into me. How much does it do to Pheasantipity? I mean, it's just killing it 100% no matter what. Alright, we're gonna go Sylvanas here. I'm not sure if they have enough to sweep me here. But yeah, they just tear ground. I hope they're special. But no, they're never special, obviously. I just thought it would be a fun set for them to bring. I'll say this SD. Alright, we are in huge trouble right now. If they're Life Orb, I would be very happy. Okay, we're gonna just go for a U-turn here. We're gonna Terra Blast. And knock out my Fez. Alright, let's see. They get a big crit. The one that mattered was on Arbalava. They are Life Orb. Okay, we take that. We take those. We're gonna go Arbalava. They might predict us to protect here, so I'm gonna GWA Drain. Nah, they leave late. I think I might have just lost. I think I did. Harsh Sunlight fades. Never mind. We might be back in it. Are we? Because I think they can always just go back out into Leafeon later and win. Unless I like a rapid spin and do a lot of damage. We're gonna go Azelf here. No more sun. Energy Ball obviously kills. I think Mystical Power should as well. That's annoying because if we were like Substitute or something here, I think we would win. I think this would be always the turn to sub up on their stacking Torkoal. Maybe I should have doubled. They're gonna get the drought up. Yeah, down goes Torkoal. I think we're gonna lose this one though. Lose a close one here. Unfortunate. I think I misplayed here in the end game. Unless for some odd reason they're slower. Alright, we're gonna click Energy Ball. We're gonna click X Scissor. So that's their full moveset shown off. We've got Regieleki in here versus this Leafeon in the sun. They should always outspeed me. Terra Blast at this point would kill and might sweep through their team. But I think we're just lost. Yep, they're gonna Terra Blast. They're gonna take it home. Good game to Dries. Potentially, if we did not get crit on Arboliva, we would have been in a much better spot there. So, I mean, another really, really strong unlucky moment for us, because that crit really did matter, probably more than I was letting on. Because we pretty much lost our Arboliva. It forced us to spin, which gave them the free Leafeon, which is really unfortunate. So, I mean, I'm upset about how this went. We're out of the playoffs now, 100%. There's no way we can make it. So my season's over. Still be trying, but it is what it is. I think I could easily be 5-1 at this point if luck has gone the other way in literally every single one of these battles. The one that didn't have too much luck or had luck in my favor is the one that I won. So, I mean, it's just unfortunate to go from winning last season to getting super unlucky in this one. This match, not sure how much it mattered. Definitely mattered some because it let them kill my Pheasantipity and get their Terra off, but it is what it is, man. Alright, that's going to be it for me. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.